Hello friends, now we find the polar equation of that conic whose focus is as a pole. Now let us suppose that let S be the focus and Zn be the directrix of the conic. You can see here this point S is the focus and Zn be the directrix of the conic. This is the directrix. Here you can see this S is the focus and Zm is the directrix of the conic. Draw Sz perpendicular on Z. You can see here this Sz is perpendicular on Z. Now let us suppose that focus S is as a pole and Sz is as initial line. You can see here this S is focus, which is suppose that this is the pole also, and this Sz line is the initial line. Now suppose that this is the here P be some point whose polar coordinates are r theta. Let P r theta be any point on the conic. So here SP is equal to small r because S is the pole here, and angle PSZ, this is the vectorial angle which is equal to theta here because S is the pole. Now draw perpendicular PN and PM on SZ and ZL. You can see here this PN is the perpendicular drawn from P point on the initial line SZ, and PM is perpendicular drawn from P on the directrix ZL. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर Pn P पॉइंट से SZ इनिशियल लाइन पे परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉप किया गया है और PM ये P पॉइंट से Zn डायरेक्ट्रिक्स पर परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉप किया गया है. Now suppose that this LSL dash let LSL dash is the lattice rectum and SL is equal to small l is the semi-lattice rectum. You can see here this LSL dash is the lattice rectum and SL this is the semi-lattice rectum which is equal to the small l. Now we draw perpendicular LQ from L. Draw perpendicular LQ from L on the Zm. By definition of conic, you can see here SP upon PM, this is equal to E, where E is the eccentricity of conic. You know that definition of conic is SP upon PM is equal to E. That is the ratio of SP and PM is constant, which is equal to the E, and E is the eccentricity of the conic. Now we can write here SP is equal to E times PM. You can see here from the figure Pm is equal to Nz. So we write here Pm, in place of Pm we write here Nz. You can see from the figure Nz is equal to Hz minus Sn. So Nz can be written as Sz minus Sn. Sz minus Sn. We know that from triangle PSN, you can see here this SP is equal to small r, and we find here Sn. So cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is Sn here and hypotenuse is SP here. Sn is equal to Sn and SP is here small r. So Sn can be written as r cos theta. So you can see here in place of Sn we can write r cos theta. So Sp is equal to E times Hz minus r cos theta. Now we can see here by definition of conic, you can see here SL upon L cube, this is equal to E, and we can write here SL is equal to E times L cube, but we can see from the figure LQ is equal to Sz. So SL is equal to E into Sz. We can write here SL is equal to E into Sz, and here SL upon E is equal to Sz. You can see by the definition of conic here, this ratio of SL and LQ, this is equal to the eccentricity E. But SL is equal to E times LQ and LQ is here Sz. So we can write SL upon E is equal to Sz. Now we can write in place of Sz, we can write SL upon E. So SP is equal to E, and in place of Sz we write here SL upon E minus r cos theta. Now we open the bracket, this E is cancelled out, SL minus E r cos theta. Now we know that from the figure we can see here this SP is equal to small r and SL is equal to small l, which is the semi-latus rectum. Now we transform this ER cos theta in the left hand side, we get r plus ER cos theta is equal to L. Now taking common here r, we get 1 plus E cos theta is equal to small l. So r is equal to, we can write this L upon r is equal to 1 plus E cos theta. This is the polar equation of conic. This equation represents if E is equal to 1, above equation is parabola. If E greater than 1, above equation is hyperbola. And if E less than 1, above equation is ellipse. So the polar equation of conic is L upon r is equal to 1 plus E cos theta. If we take E is equal to 1, this polar equation represents equation of parabola. If we take E eccentricity greater than 1, this polar equation represents equation of hyperbola, and if we take eccentricity E less than 1, then above equation represents equation of polar equation of ellipse. Thank you.